I be forgetting to turn that on. Now don't you fall, because you always fall. Hello everyone. I'm not going to be on here long, but I want to talk about people invading people's personal space. I've had some issues to go on this past weekend um, with, and we know who the person is that's doing it. But you can't invade people's personal space. I don't know why people think it's okay to do whatever, but my family is into law enforcement. And I will use my family if I need to. It's weird. Some of y'all are weird. Lady, you weird. You call them other people weird that's helping me, you weird. You need to stop coming over here. What do you want off this page? I mean, what do you want? Why are you even bothering me? And the reason I say this, my cousin told me what to do to find out something, and I did it. Lo and behold, I was talking about my washing machine. And I don't have the people on my page. Nobody talked about a washing machine but you. Stay from over here. What do you want? What are you looking for? I'm not Adrian. You all on my TikTok. You all on everywhere. Being nosy. You got some problems. Something is wrong with you. And you keep talking about that other lady, whatever that lady name. Y'all need to stop. Some of y'all got some issues. I have a degree, and I'm telling you something is wrong. I'm going down to police station and show them all this stuff because something is wrong with you. You invade my privacy. I don't know how if anybody else has experienced someone invading your privacy that you don't know. You don't have no clue who this person is. Y'all are folding up clothes. Folding up clothes. I gotta wash clothes. Today is Monday. So I gotta do my laundry. I always change my sheets and stuff. So that's what I'm doing. Let me show y'all. Pulling up my clothes. Y'all, let me show y'all another. I'm always sharing good things. Instead of buying expensive fabric softener, this fabric softener is $1.25. Real good. Have your clothes smelling good. Now, I will use Tide, and I also use their dryer sheets. They are real inexpensive, but if you want to save money, start using this product. And their dryer sheets. Your clothes will smell so good. I'm in the kitchen folding up my clothes, but that's another tip for today. So use that product. It's real good. Is that you, nosy? Oh my God, this doesn't make any sense. I'm just here to share my faith. And let me start praying for you, because something wrong with you. You need Jesus. And another thing I want to talk about today on personal space. This has nothing to do with personal space. But it kills me when people, and I'm not saying that you cannot call on God, but why when people get in trouble, They want to put God in it. I'm talking about this lady Wendy on the Real Housewives of Potomac. Not everything her and her husband talking about is God, 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 God. But this lady committed a crime. And now she want to talk about her and her husband both. They blowing up Instagram talking about God. God gonna do this and God gonna do that. Do people not know that money is the root to all evil? And when the Bible talks about that, it's talking about when you let greed take over, trying to be like the Joneses. And I don't even know why these people get on social media anyway, and knowing that somewhere the people gonna dig up everything they can about them. And I kind of feel like Bravo set them up so that they can have views for this season. And these people need to wake up that some of these companies are using them for ratings and views. Because the man said they had an investigation out on them for a while, but why, when the season start back, they arrest these people? They could have did this a long time ago. But because Bravo want views and ratings, they using these people and they can't see it. But now they all God, God, God. You don't sit up there and fake the robbery to your home just to get money, living above your means. Now you got to commit fraud. I'm so glad I was raised the way I was raised. I think that's the reason I had a heart that I have. But I just thought that was very interesting, that now they want to put God in everything. Then you had Beloved over there taking up for talking about giving Wendy another chance when she don't even give her own sister a chance. That's what I be saying about people using Christianity, in a bad way. She over there telling people to forgive Wendy. She don't even know Wendy. But up there treat Adrian like a has-been. God not pleased with that. You don't even treat your own flesh and blood right. But you want people to treat a total stranger right? Come on, beloved. I'm telling y'all better watch these people who be talking about God, 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 and their whole focus is money. It's all about riches and all this. When the Bible said the poor would be with him always. God will have more mercy on Adrian because she's not acting like she's all this, that, and a bag of chips. You have to watch people who talk about God, but it's always focused on money. Money, 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 money. I got to get this, I got to get that. God ain't into all that stuff. I didn't like that either. That was wrong. She want people to have mercy on Wendy, but then she don't want to show mercy to her sister. And I don't care what nobody say, that's not biblical. We are to forgive one another. Even the Bible said God forgive our sins and he don't remember them anymore. But we be so quick to, I ain't gonna forget. I'm gonna forgive. That's not biblical. That's when some of these people be talking, especially when it comes to God. I don't know what God they serving, but that's not biblical. But you should respect people's personal space. I don't know this woman. I don't know why she over here, what she looking for. But I do appreciate the Weird Channel for helping me because I reached out to people to help and they wouldn't. And the things that she have taught me has really helped me. Even about being safe on social media. Because there were certain things I used to do that I stopped. Like I don't put my niece on there as much. I have learned so much from this lady. How people just take a picture and scan it and find certain things. So I'm not going to be putting all this stuff out here, but to invade people's personal space and you don't know them is kind of, from my personal education, with a degree, something is mentally wrong. But those were two things I wanted to talk about: invading people's personal space and how Be Love on that live talking about, oh yeah, and then she was talking about let people talk. And I had posted, when she was talking about her sister having cancer, I posted a video asking people to pray for her. She had YouTube to ask me to take the video down, but I didn't. So she talks double standard. I believe Adrian in a lot of things when she talks about that lady. She wanted me to take the video down. And all I did was ask the people to pray for her sister, who don't want prayer. But once again, that's that fakeness. And I see it. You can't be wanting mercy for Wendy and not mercy for your own family member, your own flesh and blood. You look crazy out here. People got to learn, when you talk about God, forgiveness, and all this, people watching you. They watching your moves. You be all on here using secular kind of tones for people to watch, click on your videos. So, and I think it irritates Nate. He don't say nothing, but I think it irritates him. And ain't nowhere in the world she can't say that she's not having issues with her health. It's just the way people want to appear on I guess on social media. There's nothing wrong with saying you got health issues, but that part about forgiving Wendy, she need to redo that. You don't even acknowledge your sister. You don't even do that. So how can you tell people to have mercy on Wendy? It's just weird. I'm just down south trying to do stuff on my channel, and that's it. If I have to use my family for legal reason, I will. I don't know these people. It's crazy. People don't realize what people are doing. Most don't watch the news. But y'all, I'm ranting because I don't like for people to invade my personal space. There's something wrong with you mentally if you do stuff like that to people you don't know. And I know it was her because I was talking about my washing machine and how it shakes. When you come from a family that has law enforcement, you're not dumb. And it's beyond weird, y'all. But I'm getting ready to go to Montgomery. I got a doctor's appointment. Do you want to come to Montgomery, lady? Since you so nosy, you want to ride to Montgomery? You want me to go live so you can see where I am? Y'all, that's kind of. I was telling the Weird Channel about that. I was like, who is this woman? And what is her problem? And even though I laugh at Agent, I give it to her. Spiritual wise, God is shining down on her because Adrian is considered to be poor. And people need to read the Bible about rich and poorness in God's eyesight. You got to have all these jobs and do all this stuff to keep up with your lifestyle. So it's like a double-edged sword, you know. But leave me alone, lady. Because I'm not going to be nice. How some of these people be nice and cordial. I'm not nice and I'm not cordial. Leave me alone. And stop invading my personal space. You doing too much. And I know it's you. Police know it's you. Making all these different things going on. But I thank that channel for everything they did for me, because I got growth. I done got, let me see. Seem like every live I may get like 2 or 3 new subscribers. I'm learning how to edit. I'm learning how to do my titles, my descriptions. I'm waiting on my degree that I just got. And mind you all, I am 56 years old. I just got my last degree in family psychology. So I have a master's. That's the reason I know that something is wrong. What's going to wind up happening, and what a lot of people, I got all off subject about invading privacy, but this goes with invading privacy. What people don't realize mentally, your mind, you're taking this stuff every day. You're taking it in, you're taking it in, you're taking it in. And I read a lot of things on Facebook. I read a lot of the descriptions. I read a lot of the titles. I look at a lot of the content. And people don't realize you're taking stuff in every day, every day, every day, every day. Do you know what you're taking in is going to go into your heart and it's going to come out your mouth? That's the reason the Bible tells us to guard our heart. Guard it. You got to guard it. But some people don't guard it. They just let loose. And what's going to wind up happening, you're going to wind up being on the news. I told y'all in my previous life, I worked with people in prisons. I worked with people in the jail. Young people. It don't matter the age, women, men, mostly women. And you ask them, what happened? And all they do is say, I just snapped. It's so much that you can take in. Hey, Carl, I'm on here talking about people invade my space. Some lady, I don't know why she over here. I don't know her. But I'm talking about people invading people's personal space, being nosy. And what can happen to you if you try to be so powerful and know it all. They need to do a study on, have you all ever did a study on serial? KILLERS. There's a pattern with these people. If you keep going the way you going, lady, you're going to be on the news. Because you too invested. You too invested. This stuff here is not even, y'all, I just put 5 dry sheets in this dryer. It really is. I don't even know who this lady is. I don't do that messy drama on Facebook. Carl, you know, I'm sharing stuff about my family, giving you tips and stuff. So I don't know why she was over here. But I played her. I started talking about my washing machine was broken. Lo and behold, she talked about it. Now that's what you call weird. But I'm about to get off of here. I was just going on and on. But I got my clothes folded up. I'm finna get my sheets and things changed on my bed. I gotta go to Montgomery to the doctor. I hate going to the doctor, y'all. But we gotta take care of these temples that we abide in. So I gotta go to the doctor. I got to get a bone density test because I don't drink milk. I didn't as a young child. Tell my friend I say hello. Okay, I would. She's taking me. She's actually gonna drive. I don't like driving long distance. I don't know why, but I like to go now. But as far as driving, like when we go out of town, I hate driving. I'm trying to convince them Carl to go to Vegas. I guess we're going. That might be the next family trip. Ooh, my clothes smell good. I'm telling y'all need, I think it's called swavel too. I don't know what it's called, but it's this stuff right here. Hold on. It's good. Got my clothes smelling so good. Okay, did I get through before 12? Yep. That clock over there fast. I'm throwing these in the dryer. Oh, Lord. This the most hated thing is doing laundry. I hate doing laundry. But anything else I'll do. All right, y'all. We got them in the dryer. And it feels so good down here. I'm gonna tell her you was on the live and I tell her you said hello. I gotta get this trash out. Hold on, y'all see I'm cleaning. And they said my house don't be dirty. I don't need to clean. Let me see what you say. Sounds awesome. Be nice if you could say her number so I can write it down. I can't put it on here because we have a stalker. Hold on, Carl. I can't put it on here because this a lady that be stalking the page. I don't know how I can give you her number. Let me see. You got an email address? And y'all, I'm finna clean off this fan. Do y'all wash y'all fans like this under the water? I do. I got an inspection here, so I gotta. This ain't working, y'all. Hold on. Y'all sit right there. Did you have an email? Woo! Y'all, I'm trying to clean a fan. Do you got an email? You can send it. I can send it to you in an email. Her number. Don't put it on here. You're going to start being stalked by that lady. This man know my family. We not into stuff like that. All you got to do is wet the blades, not the motor. And you get your fan clean. And that's what I'm doing now, cleaning off this fan. I got, yeah, some lady on here, she weird. Don't even know me. All on my page. But if you got an email, I wouldn't even put the email address in here. She bound to start emailing you. Who is that? Where's she from? And what I do is I clean the blades and the fan, but I don't wet the motor. And then I let it dry. I put it off in here. I still see some dust though. Hold on. I do this all the time. Somebody said, you can't do that. I do, and it cleans it too. You know, Carl, people don't respect people's boundaries. They do too much. I can see if she knew me. She don't know me. I gotta get ready because another thing about me, y'all, I'm slow. That's why my family tell me to be ready like an hour ahead. Because I be doing stuff like this. I can throw them bananas away. What in the world? Y'all, I thought I had broke something. Y'all look at the toaster. She want to be nosy. Look at that toaster. Now, if I need if I need to turn up, I will. This don't come over and invade my privacy, please. What's on this channel that you looking for? This is my homeboy. One of my homeboys. Here. I gotta get all this stuff up now, y'all. I gotta vacuum right quick. I love my Swiffer. I gotta get the trash out. I like a clean house. I'm a perfectionist, really. All right, y'all. Where did you send it to? I hope you put it on here. What did you put? You sent an email? Hold on. Did you send an email? How do I write off in this thing? I don't think I can write on here. I don't think I can. Anyway, send it to my email. Is DCING Rain, dancingrain@gmail.com. Wait a minute, you put it on here? I don't see it. Some things my page blocked. So if you put your email on here, it probably blocked it. Just send it to dancingrain@gmail.com. That's email. DCINGRAIN@gmail.com. And I give it to her. Cause she's taking me to the doctor. Did you get my email? I done showed my leg on the live. Oh, Lordy, y'all. It's not good to have OCD. I don't see it. He said, yeah, the lady crazy. Don't even know me, y'all. But I got to get off of here. Just send it to my email, and I'll give it to her. I love y'all. Thank you, my trendsetters and the nosy lady.